What happens with debt after you die? Specifically, what happens if you install solar with a loan or lease and expire before the end of the term or before you pay off the loan? Well, today we're going to talk about a subject not often talked about: death and your solar panels. Unlike student loans, solar panels continue to provide value to occupants of the property post-death, offering ways to lessen the financial stress regarding solar after you die. The good news is that you're still alive if you're watching this, so you've got that going for you. Seeing as how you're alive and all, what do you think of that subscribe button over there? Hello, I'm Sinue, and in my 10 years in the solar industry, I've known of 2 people out of the hundreds of systems I've personally sold where the property owner died, and both of them were cash buyers. So this issue didn't come up because there was no loan. But we are making this video because this does happen, and I hope that by watching this video, you will learn something. Handling a solar loan is relatively straightforward if death occurs, since most options lack prepayment penalties. The family can repay the loan using insurance policies or other funds, enhancing the value since the solar is now entirely owned. If the property is sold after you die, the loan repayment might come from the sale proceeds through escrow process. If the family remains in the home after you die, a living relative may assume the loan, typically requiring qualification, or simply adjust the source of the automated payments. If the deceased has a shared account with a still living person, the payment sources may not even need altering if the living person continues payment. Leases are a bit trickier due to substantial prepayment penalties. If somebody dies with leased solar panels and the property with the PPA sells, families may grapple with emotional and financial loss. If you have a lease on your solar panels and unfortunately you die, your family is going to have 2 options like they do with the loan. The first option is they can sell the home and pass on the lease to the following homeowner if they qualify and are willing to assume the lease. If they are not willing to assume the lease, then you have the option to pay off the remaining balance, although it will come with a pretty substantial prepayment penalty. If the family stays in the home after you die, then you could either A, change it to your name, which you'd have to qualify for, or B, you could change the source from which the payments are extracted every month, and you may not have to qualify. To mitigate potential issues, ensure your solar documents are easily accessible to family members for smooth communication with the finance entity. For older individuals, considering a shorter term might be prudent. Awareness and caution towards potential unethical sales, especially among elderly homeowners, are also imperative due to the industry's lack of regulation. So don't die, stay healthy, and subscribe to our channel for more solar and roofing content. Our next video is about running your business on battery backup in case the power goes out and you work from home. Because even after death, the show must go on for the living.